Hi everyone, it's me, Lamergamer here from Dragon Bloggers. Hope you're all having a great day. Now today's video is an unboxing, setup and review mobile CPU stand, which basically, for those of you that don't know what it is or what it looks like a little bit like this. I have a large Lian Li computer case. Now that means that one, it's heavy, and two, it's quite big. It's bigger than most standard CPUs, so I've needed something that I can extend to suit the size of my CPU. Hence, we've gone for this product. So first of all, the unboxing. And it comes in this cardboard box, which I did attempt to open, so I'm not going to lie, because I thought there was a box inside of the box, but actually the box that you see here is the box that it arrives in. So yeah, so I'm going to open it up now. I'm going to see what it looks like. Okay, so initially opening it, it looks like this. You can see that there's some bubble wrap, there's the casters, and it looks like these are like the limbs that go between the casters. So we're going to take them out. These are adjustable, I believe. And the casters all come on like L-shaped brackets. So it should be pretty straightforward to put together. The first thing I've noticed is that there's no actual instructions that come in the box. It's literally this and 4 of these. Hopefully it shouldn't be that too hard to put together. There's a lock that's on here. Don't know if you can see that. Don't really know what that lock's in place. I get it now. It's adjustable because you can do this with it. And then this locks it in place. And this locks it in place so it can't go any wider. Got it. Okay, so it should be pretty straightforward to marry up with my PC case. So let's build the unit. Essentially, you want to build it symmetrically. So there's the longer length there. Let's turn it around so you can actually see it going in. Woo. Okay, so the catch is down, and this should slide in along this part here. It says trying to do it at an awkward angle. There we go. It's all the way in. Lock it in place so it doesn't slide back out. I just realized the best way to do this is build the 2 ends and then slot them on. Oops. So now essentially I've got this bit with the 2 long limbs, and I've got the shorter bit that goes on the end. And they should just marry up and go in like that. It's kind of hard to do it demonstrated on a camera, but that's why I'm here. Okay, lock them into place. There's a quick view. You've got the casters that spin round. There are even locks on them to stop it wheeling around. So you can see there a little lock that would stop the wheel moving, which it does. Little flick there, and it spins again. And now we just need to make sure that it adjusts to the right size for my PC. But there we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my mobile phone to show me sizing this up on the case itself. So as you can see here, here's my PC. I was using 2 planks to keep it off of the carpet, just to give it a bit more ventilation for the fans. But now I've got this CPU stand, it should be a lot better, and I shouldn't be stubbing my toes on it when I'm playing on my computer games or streaming. So yeah, the first thing we're going to do, we're going to adjust this so it's the right size for my CPU. To do that, all we need to do is flick one of these catches out, he says. And then to extend, you just pull like that. And then I'm going to do the same along the longer length. Okay, so now that I've got the shape right for the top half of my computer, I'm just going to make sure that all these clips are locked in around the edge. And then what I need to do is lift my PC up and put this on the bottom. So now we've installed the base. It raises it nice and high off the floor. And what I do like is that my case does have LEDs in it. And the fact that it raises the PC slightly off again, there's a nice little bit of colour going around as well, which is nice. So yeah. And overall, it wasn't too bad to fit. Nice and adjustable, and there is still plenty more length on there. Okay, so a wrap up on the adjustable CPU stand. So number 1, it is adjustable. It'll take a CPU that's between 9 and 14.5 inches wide, and it also raises it off of the floor by 2.7 inches, if you work in inches, and it can accommodate a CPU between 17 inches and 22.5 inches. So really it is a very flexible unit. So if mobility is your thing, then there are casters on the bottom. But if you're putting it on carpet, it's not really going to go anywhere anyway. There are brakes, but it can still be moved whilst the brakes are locked, so just be aware of that. It's got very low profile. Because of its adaptability, it can actually shrink to the size of your PC, as long as your PC fits those length and width specs. It comes in 3 different colors, black, grey and white. We went for the black version. Also, the gripping pads on the corners are supposed to be non-slip, so it does give you that little bit extra grip for your PC. In case you do knock it, it's got a little bit more give in that. The only downside is there weren't any instructions, but then again, it was quite straightforward to build. But then again, it would be nice to have some sort of branding or packaging on it. But it was a really nice product overall, and I would recommend it. It's a good space saver, and it gives your PC that little bit of ventilation that it might need.